Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Academy Career Mode here on FC24. It's a season finale of season number 7. Episode 10 of season 7, episode 54 of the entire series. We are in the last month of football. We currently sit 17th in the league. We are 6 points safe off the relegation, so it's not terrible in the spot. It might not look great. However, we are in the FA Cup final against Newcastle United. If you have missed the FA Cup runs, here is a rundown of what has happened. We obviously started in round 3 against Nottingham Forest. We took them down 2-0 away from home. In round 4, we took down Sunderland in a shaky 2-1 win there at their stadium. In round 5, we wanted to win this game. We win this game. We got to quarterfinal football. That's my aim. That was my aim for the season. We take down Wigan Athletic. It was shaky for a little bit. It still really was shaky. I had to bring on my big boys to bring them on. Round 6, we take down Arsenal. They scored an own goal in the very last seconds of the game to give us a win there. And then the semifinals, we take down Tottenham 3-2, which now leads us up a FA Cup final against Newcastle United. But before that, we will play West Ham, we will play Bournemouth, and then we will play that Newcastle United game. We'll quick sim all 3 of these Big 6 games. So let's just get straight into some football action. No Youth Academy Scout Report as this month. Last month was the last one for the season. We'll be back fresh and ready to go next season. Come on. Last couple games of the season. Let's end it with a bang. We've lost 6 league games in a row. Well, we haven't won in 7, technically. We lost 6 in a row and then drew against Luton Town in the last game episode. That just quick sim. Santos into Pons. He'll lay it off for Richie. Richie will find the back of the net. And that's how you kick the episode off there. Leave a like and subscribe as we take an early lead against West Ham United. Joao Felix, Kudus, Torreira, 1-1. Joao Felix is deflected off Guzman into the back of the net. A 2-1 lead now for West Ham. Joao Felix, Kudus, 3-1. Sule, if they make it 4, I'm quitting. Wow. 4-1. Hey, okay. Chelsea away from home. It's a 3-0 loss. Arsenal away from home. We beat them in the FA Cup. Can we beat them again? No. 2-1 loss there. Tottenham away, the final Big 6 team. We win 3-0. Hansen, Ponce, and Richie. Great to see that. That might actually just confirm our safety. It was getting a little bit shaky, I should say. And we are perfectly safe. So last game here against Bournemouth is just pure vibes. And in fact, I nearly don't want to play. I kind of just want to play the FA Cup final. So we will go ahead and simulate through it and let them play out to get the sharpness up, get their morale up. Turkey gets a breakaway goal for Bournemouth. They lead 1-0. Ponce leveled things up in the 80th minute. It's 1-1. A free kick winner to end the game. No, it's off the wall. Second effort saved. Wow. A 1-1 draw. And it's now time for the FA Cup final. Our chance to maybe get into the European football next season somehow. Fitness is definitely not an issue here. The boys are all fit. They will all be ready up for the challenge. How will you approach the game? We won't underestimate. We will demolish Newcastle United. I'll tell you that much. How many times it's up to them is about confidence. They ain't got no damn confidence in them. The team is content.
Okay, guys, thanks so much.
This is their starting 11. Gordon, Isak, Tekubo, Barati, Koopminers, Tonali, Adias, Sule, Brotman, Mazarari, and Carter Neshe. The boys are actually seeming fit and ready and up for the challenge. So here we go. We also have some new players that aren't on the bench but have been promoted because they were tired and ready to go. And in fact, Fernandez will be on the bench. And that is that. So Oriana and then Fernandez came off from the Youth Academy. They wanted to be promoted, so we went ahead and promote them. And it's now time for FA Cup final at Wembley against Newcastle United. It's all up to us to win it, to make this a semi-successful season. Actually, it'll be a very successful season as far as cup run goes. We wanted to make a deep run. Quarterfinal was my aim. We're in the final now of the FA Cup final. Let's get to it. Tonali into Tekubo, into Isak, back to Tonali now. Trying to find Tonali. Maybe Ruiz should intercept that. He does. He'll look to find Santos now. Santos up the field is going to find Richie. Richie will find Ponce. Ponce now looking to find Martins. Maybe yes. Into Richie on the volley. Blocked. Tonali. Kubo. Yerbe with the save. Can you keep it in bounds? No. Isak. It's 1-0 for Newcastle. They take the lead in the FA Cup final. Nobody wanted to close them down. The keeper doesn't come up even when you hold triangle. In fact, it makes it 20 times worse. It's 1-0 for Newcastle. Now into Alves. Alves into Richie. Richie to level things up. Richie will level things up. It's 1-1. And we are back at level terms here in the final. Isak, a chance to retake the lead. And again, the defense does absolutely nothing. The AI for the goalkeeper is absolutely dog shit. It's 2-1 for Newcastle. And Isak take the lead right before halftime once again. Second half here of the FA Cup final. Into Alves. Alves! Saved out for a corner. Cross comes in. Headed away by Guzman. We got to go. Last chance here for sure. It's Alves into Jacobson. Jacobson taken out. Martins will play on. Referee, call it back, please. No, we lose the FA Cup. We're going to lose the FA Cup 3-1. FA Cup run comes to an end in the final. And Newcastle will take the silverware. It's a 3-1 loss on the final game day of the season. In Newcastle are your FA Cup champions, not Wakefield. So our season ends in complete failure. And in fact, it actually ends worse than last season, if I'm not mistaken. Last season we finished, 16th, I believe? Yeah, we finished 16th. This season, 17th. So systematically, in placement-wise, worse season than that. We made a better FA Cup run. We actually made a run in the FA Cup, unlike normal. But that is still not good enough from a team's perspective as the season goes. So a lot of work, and it actually comes down to really me just selling a bunch of players that I probably shouldn't have sold in the summer months. So I'm not going to make that mistake again. But just to quickly give y'all a end of the season checkout. Ponce finished with 22 goals. He kind of started going off towards the second half of the season. Richie, 21 goals for him. Santos, 6 goals for him and 10 assists for him in his first season back at Wakefield. Karoga did decent at midfield. Sykes did all right. Ruiz did all right. Alves, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He's going to grow into it. We might have to find another right wing. Maybe bring back somebody. I do have somebody on my mind. We have 309 million. But besides that, we finished 17th in the league. No, okay, so we actually finished 16th in the league. So pretty much no improvement at all. The winner of the league is Arsenal. They go ahead and win the league by 7 points to Liverpool. Chelsea and Villa finish out the top 4. City in Europa and Man United in the conference. I will see y'all for the start of next season, next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.